If you want to defend all armies at Town Hall 16, then you should definitely give this base a try. I'll explain the setups in this base and also show you the defense replays so you'll actually know how this base performs. So, let's dive into the base analysis now. Now, this is an anti-2-star base design, but it's quite different from the other bases you've seen. First, if you look at the core of the base, we have a lot of key defenses there, including the Town Hall. At Town Hall 16, the Scattershot and the Monolith are the most important defenses, so we have them right inside the core. And we also have both spell towers set to poison mode, so any troop entering the core will be slowed down by the poison towers, while the defenses slowly melt them away. The core of this build is super tough to path through, because of the dead zone surrounding all sides of the core. The dead zone naturally keeps the troops away from the Town Hall. You'll see that in a lot of anti-2-star bases because attackers need a very strong funnel to push troops into the core. But that's not an easy task either. So, in every attack, you'll most likely see the troops circling around the core instead of entering it. And not just that, while the troops skip the core, they'll still be inside the range of the Scattershot or the Monolith. So they'll be taking heavy damage while also skipping these defenses. That's what makes this a wonderful base against any army. Inside the core, we have 4 builder huts, so it's pretty tough to clear those defenses quickly. Now, I know most of you are looking to defend the Royal Champion Walk, and we've trapped this base exactly for that. Obviously, any attacker will try to enter into the Eagle Artillery area with the Royal Champion, because the other areas don't seem to have much value. But if the Royal Champion attacks from the Eagle side, she'll seem to get good value and set up a nice funnel compared to other areas. And that's exactly why we've trapped it. You'll find almost every ground trap, giant bombs, small bombs, spring traps, all placed near the Eagle Artillery. Even in the defense replays, you'll see how the Royal Champion struggles in this area. Before she even reaches the Eagle, she'll lose a lot of HP. And although that section looks like good value, due to all the traps, the Royal Champion won't get any real value at all. And she won't set up the funnel either. That messes up the secondary phase of the attack, like the dragons or the root riders, and makes their pathing weird. Most of the time, they'll end up skipping the core, resulting in a 1-star defense. But even if they somehow manage to reach the core, we still have a lot of DPS with the poison towers slowing them down. So you don't have to worry about that. Okay, the final setup I want to talk about is the compartment surrounding the Town Hall. When troops get into the core, they take a lot of damage from the defenses inside it. And the opposite happens too. When they're inside the core, the defenses from the outer compartments will keep firing at them, so whether they stay outside the base or manage to get in, it's a lose-lose for the attacker. And to make it tougher, the heroes are placed in the outer compartments too. Although those compartments have fewer defenses, the DPS is very high. Okay, now finally, I'll tell you the best clan castle plan for this base. You can go with 1 ice golem, 3 headhunters, and 1 furnace. Each troop in this combo plays an important role. The ice golems freeze the troops under heavy firepower, the headhunters melt the heroes quickly, and the furnace keeps doing splash damage for a very long time since the attacker will usually focus the poison spell on the headhunters. That means the furnace stays alive longer. So, that's the full base analysis for this one. Now check out the defense replays and see all the setups I talked about in action. Okay, that's it for the replays. Copy the base link from the description below, try it out, and let me know how it performs. I'll see you soon with more bases.